Hey there guys, welcome to episode 4 of the Ironman progression series. In the last episode we managed to get level 99 fire making, got a bunch of early game loot, got lucky at winter shod by acquiring all drops apart from the Phoenix pet, and bagged ourselves just under 1 mil GP to get us ahead of the next few episodes. In this episode I think the aim is to get some questing done for early XP. We might be able to start focusing on some skills such as farming, agility, maybe some hunter training, all while trying to gear up ready for some slaying in the next couple of episodes. The reason why I want to focus on the more the question side of things is because with our account still being relatively new, early questing will allow us to bypass more of the boring, slow and tedious grinds of leveling up each skills from level 1 to allow us to move on to better content that's in the game. At the end of the last episode, some of you might have noticed I had some extra bits of my inventory that I didn't have previously, such as the air and mind runes. I got these from when we do the waterfall quest. So once we've got to the end of the quest, I'm going to stay at Fire Giants for a little bit until I obtain a room skimmy. Also going to use the rooms as well to catch some imps around the Ardy Monastery to get the beads for the imp catcher quest, and just for general use for getting a magic up cheat route, because magic is, once we get there, magic is one of the more useful skills in the game, so we can teleport around and eventually go on to high alching some of the loot as well that we get from Slayer. The eyes and newts as well as the cheat wave was eventually making attack potions for easy hair blow XP. Once we've collected enough guam leaves, all we have to do is complete the druidic ritual to unlock the skill. And once we complete that skill anyway, it gets us straight up to level 3. And that at level 3 unlocks the ability to make the attack potions. And once we're a level 45 hairblow, we can use the ice and newts for super attack potions. So eventually we're going to need more than 300, but for now it's a good amount. For those of you who don't know, you can buy these over in Port Sarim. Betty sells them as a pack. She sells them as a pack that has 100 eyes of newts in each pack at the cost of 30 GP, 300 GP each. So it's well worth buying for a cheap way to level up hairblow level as an early game Ironman. The book that we've got as well, this is called a Chronicle, which can be purchased by Diango's toy store, located in Drano Village at the market stalls just outside the bank. You can combine this with the teleport cards, which he also sells as well. It's a cheap way for us to teleport outside of Varric, just to the right of the Champions Guild. This is going to be used quite a lot until we unlock the ability to teleport into the centre of Varric. More than likely used after that as well for the fast access to the berry bush. It's just on the other side, or right hand side of the Champions Guild. Lastly, while I was at Betty's store getting the Eyes of Newt, she also sells the Blue Wizard's hat for 2 GP. So why not grab one while we're doing it? So why not just grab one anyway while we're doing the training up our magic? Now with all that out of the way, let's start questing and see where the game takes us for this episode. We'll come out to the market area of Ardy first, because there's a few things I want to do around here. The first thing we want to do is be stealing some silk off this store. We can eventually, for our easy Ardy diary task, if we got to sell some silk to a trader. So we get a full inventory, so we can leave this in this bank while we get a few quests done around here, and eventually sell this off. Once we've unlocked Ardy Cloak 1, it will just make teleporting a lot faster. It'll take us right to the north side of Ardy Monastery, which is just another fast way to teleport to Ardy until we unlock the magic level to be able to come over here. We'll just stay here for a little bit, get full inventory of this, do, I believe it's 3 or 4 quests around this area that we can get done nice and early. It should set us up quite well for this later episodes down the line then. The plan is to do Imp Catcher. So we've come over to Ardy Monastery. You can see on the map whereabouts I am now. Now, personally, I think this is the best spot to get your beads from, because you've got loads of imps that come down near this tree line. And you also get a good amount of imps that spawn around the front of the monastery as well. So you got plenty of options, especially if you use your magic as well for around here. The kills tends to be pretty quick, so it shouldn't be long before we get these beads. We just need to find yellow, white, red, and black beads. Our first bead collected. We've got a red bead now. while we've been attacking these imps, we managed to get our magic up to level 9. So we've come over to fire it real quick using the Chronicle. Purchase the Staff of Fire, so we can now... Oh, it's level 13, never mind. Right, what we're going to purchase for now is the Earth Staff. Slight change of plan. I thought it was level 8, but it's not. So let's just buy... Well, plenty of cash. Let's just buy the Earth Staff. Instead of having to click on our strikes to attack an imp, it'll just be automatic now if we set it over to our spells. It does a bit more damage as well, so it's worth it. And all we have to do really to get back over to there, if we just switch over to our activity, teleport over to the fishing trawler, it'll just put us slightly south of the Ardy Monastery, so we can go straight back and attack these imps. We don't have to do a massive distance to get back over there now. And see if we can get these other 3 beads. So hopefully it shouldn't take too long. This last attack. Oh, 13. So we can now use the Fire Strike spell. We've got the Beekeeper random event. So we'll get this done. I don't think it's glitched anymore like it used to be. So we can get another piece of the collection slot done. There we go. All done. So we've got a Beekeeper top. A new collection lot. So that's good. That is the yellow bead, so 2 more to go. We need the white and the black one now. Not long after we got the yellow bead, we've now got the black bead, so it's just the white bead left to look for. Shouldn't be much longer for this one. We won't be turning in the quest anyway until we go back up to Draenor Village, which was the tower area. So we've finally got the white bead, so we'll spray all these ashes that we got from the imps. Every time we killed one, pick them up just for free prayer XP. So let's run through all these, see if we can manage to get another prayer level. I think we're just going to be a little bit short. We are just a little bit short. But from that we started on level 4 magic. We're now level 18. We was on 10 prayer. We are now level 12, nearly level 13. Construction. The hit points was 10 when we first started. We are now on 13. And our combat level initially before we started this was level 5. We are now on level, well, almost level 14. That took a little while, a bit longer than I expected. We killed 65 imps for them 4 beads. So it could have been a lot worse. But yeah, we've got a few more quests that we need to do along this way. I think the first one will be this one in a monastery. And then we'll just see what quests are around here while we're here. Yeah, it's one of the easiest quests to do. Good thing about this quest as well, we get our 8 law runes from this. So after we've had a little party, big quest complete. And there we go. You're completing amongst friends. We got 1 quest point for that. 2,000 woodcutting XP. Which if we didn't go to Winterstop before around that 2,000 woodcutting XP will come in handy. But the main thing is for the 8 law runes. So at least once we've got a magic level, we can teleport around a little bit for now. So we'll just come in handy. Next quest we've got on here. We've got 3. We've got Fight Arena, Tower of Life, and then Clock Tower as well. So we'll see if we've got the requirements for them 3, get them 3 done. That's the quest complete. We've got 1 quest point, 500 coins. Nothing major, it's just another one out of the way with while we're over here. And then on to the next quest. There we go, that's Hazel's Cult quest done. So we've got 1 quest point out of that, 1,500 thieving XP, 2,000 coins. We did have 25 thieving before that. And that got us up to level 27. We can now steal from the seed stores. Now on to the next quest. Right, so we've just talked to the councillor. Now it's a sheep herder quest done. 4 quest points, 3,100 coins. And another quest out of the way. Let's bash on to the other one. Just for anyone who might not know, I'm currently doing the Fight Arena quest. We got to kill, I believe it's 3 monsters in total for these. But the best way to do it, the skeleton on the floor here, you can actually save spot all 3 of them. We might need to move around, but we should be okay. Yeah, we're okay. We can save spot. So we've got the Hog to kill.
and Hengrad, Scorpion, and then a Bouncer. No, we're not actually killing Hengrad, actually. It's this Org, Scorpion, and then a Bouncer. All three of them can be safe spotted from this location. We are quite low on our magic level, so we should be hitting low level 20s by the time we've finished all three of these. It'll just take a bit of time. We don't have to worry about dying her out. So once we, unless we get unlucky, we can't manage to save spot them from here. They end up running us all the way around, but we should be able to. Don't see why not. Should be no issues. We'll kill all three of these and then pretty much just hand the quest over and easy peasy. So once Bouncer's killed, should get a little prompt from General Kazard. If we zoom out a little bit, he's going to come and attack us. The good thing about this, we can just run straight out. You don't need to fight him. And then that's the quest done. We're going to speak to over to Lady Sybil, and then we're done. So the lady just finished off the quest. And we got, just from completing Fight Arena, rewarded with 2 quest points, 12,175 attack XP, 2,175 thieving XP, 1,000 coins, and that'll get us from level 1 attack all the way up to 29. We've done 27 thieving, we're now on 29 thieving. So yeah, it's well worth it. Especially by the time we've done waterfall quests as well, our attack level will be level 40. So once we get a room skimmy from the fire giants, we can pretty much use it straight away. This is a nice easy one to do. I think Trino Village will probably be the next one we go for, because it's right here next to us anyway. Just got to go through it, so we'll go get that one done. Village done. They're rewarded with 2 quest points, 11,450 attack XP. Got the Spirit Tree access, which come in handy especially once we've got our level 1 Hardy Cloak. It's just a fast teleport over to a couple of different spots, and we also get the Gnome Amulet as well. And with that as well, we've got 35 attack. Free up some inventory space, and we'll get this quest out of the way with. That's the quest complete. So we've got 1 quest point, 875 magic XP, and an Amulet of Accuracy. There's magic level 23 now as well. I think we are 1 away. We'll get the first teleport spell, or 2 away. Level 25 we unlock Varric. But yeah, this is going to be our best amulet we can use for a while. Especially, not so much for defense, but the attack bonus is a lot better. It'll be your best one for quite a while. If we want to go defensive, we can always use the Gnome Amulet, what we just got from the Trino Village quest. But I'd rather be offensive than defensive, so. The Client and Coin quest done. We've got 1 quest point, 2 antique lamps that give 500 XP in each lamp, Favour Certificate, and Command's Memoirs. So Command Memoirs will come in handy just to get around this place. It takes forever to walk around. But with a favour you get 20% in any of the 5 houses. Now I prefer to put it in Piscarilius just to start to get favour in Piscarilius can take a little while, so it's just the easiest one of the 5 to put it in. And that just gives us a little jump start when we do start gaining all the favours for the houses, which I don't think will be anytime soon because we're not going to need any of it, but we will have to come back eventually, get all 5 houses to 100%, and then do the quest of each alongside it as well. That's a little bit further down the line yet. As for these 2 antique lamps, ideally with us being an Ironman, we want to put it in Hairblow. So I think the next 2, maybe 3 quests that we do, we need to start doing the Druidic Ritual so we can unlock the skill, and then we'll put both of these, we'll save these and then put them both in Hairblow once we've completed that quest. But for now, we'll just save them. It's only 2 slots in inventory, it don't take up much room. The next quest we've got on the list is going to do the Dwarf Cannon quest next. Because we recently did the Tree Gnome Stronor Village quest. We can use these spirit trees now. We can teleport to these 5 locations.
So we're going to go over to the Gnome Stronghold. And then while we're here, we're going down towards the Dwarf Cannon quest. Just going to get 10 agility real quick. And then when we eventually fancy doing agility training, we can go over to Draenor Village then straight from there. We don't have to come back here then. So our first lap around the agility course, we got an easy task done for the Western Provinces. Done one lap of the Stronghold agility, that got us straight up to level 2. It shouldn't take us too long at all to get up to level 10. It's pretty much every lap we'll get a level, for these early stages anyway. Level 3 agility. Level 4. Level 5. Level 6. Level 7. Level 8. Level 9. Just one more level to go. And that is level 10 as he sees that. So we now use the Draenor Village course. So when we do agility training, the majority of the way up to 99 will just be rooftop training. Just for our max of grace. Eventually get up to full graceful, which we should get just before level 60. So with that course out of the way with, we'll go over and do the Dwarf Cannon quest. Running a bit low on food now, so it's all the fish that we got from the winter summon crates. We're just going to cook a load now, so we've got some food in the bank. As you can tell, level 11. So we'll get a fair few levels out of these as well, because we've got loads of fish in the bank. Level 12. Level 13. Level 14. Level 15. Can now cook trout. We've got plenty of that. Level 16. Level 17. Level 18. Level 19. Level 20. Level 21. Level 22. Level 23. Level 24. Level 25. We can now cook salmon. Level 26. Cooking level 27. Level 28. Level 29. Cooking level 30. We can now cook tuna. Level 31. Level 32. Level 33. Level 34. Level 35. Level 36. Level 37. Level 38. Level 39. Already reached level 40 cooking. Still got about 400 or 500 bits of fish left to cook. We can now cook lobsters as well. Level 41. Level 42. Level 43. We can now cook bass. Level 44. Level 45. We can now cook swordfish when we do eventually get them. Right, that's all. Most of our fish cooked now. The other thing we've got left is the lobsters, but considering we're only we've got to wait up to level 46 cooking. With lobsters, you start cooking them at level 40, so we're going to burn quite a lot. So there's no point in cooking them yet until we unlock the House Sidious cooking range, and then we can actually stop burning most of it. But for now, we've got a fair bit of fish: 300 trout, 249 salmon, 196 tuna. So that'll do us for quite a while. I think the next big cooking grind will be when we start cooking Kawambrans. But for now, let's go back to questing. We'll finish off this Dwarf Cannon quest. Now we've got some extra food and not have to worry about if we come across anything that could potentially kill us. That's a Dwarf Cannon quest done. Rewarded with 1 quest point, 750 crafting XP, and then eventually, not yet, because it's about 750k to buy the cannon, but we can use the Dwarf multi-cannon now for later on. That got us up to level 11 crafting, so let's go on to the next quest. That is Murder Mystery done. Rewarded with 3 quest points, 1,406 crafting XP and 2,000 coins. That got us up to level 16 crafting. On to the next quest. We are currently doing the waterfall quest. While we're up this way, if we speak to Captain Kane, talk to him first before we skip straight through the dialogue. Right, should be able to just click let's skip the training. I'm already an expert. And that's it. That should allow us. Let's try it. We should be able to teleport straight over to Barbarian Assault now, which we can. That's just unlocks a quick teleport method if we need to come back up here again. But we are close to finish off the waterfall quest. So actually, before we leave this place, go grab some more food. We'll finish this off and then we can stay at the fire giants for a little bit. Let's see if we can get lucky on a room skimmy before we leave that dungeon area. We've got to use the air on a chalice. And that's the waterfall quest done. So we're awarded with 1 quest point, 13,750 strength XP, 13,750 attack XP, 2 diamonds, 2 gold bars, and 40 mithril seeds. That should get us. So we've got 30 strength from that from level 1. And level 40 attack. So we can now wield rune weaponry. So the plan is now, so we're going to stay over at these fire giants for a little bit. Kill a fair few and hopefully we can get an early drop on a rune skimmy. If not, it's just good bit of magic XP at least. If we just stay in this location, and there's a couple of them that will stay aggro on us when we stood here. So we'll just kill a few for now. Let's see how many it actually takes. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long to grab some, but rather than skipping it all together, we could always skip it all together and just go for the dragon skimmy. Once we've done Monkey Madness one, because we've got the money for it. But I think for now, I'm quite happy just getting a room. Once we've got 60 attack, then we can actually will do it, dragon skimmy. But for now, I'm quite happy with a room. So let's stay here for a little bit. Like I said, hopefully it won't take long. That is level 24 magic. That's 15 HP. From killing our first fire giant as well, we've got an easy medium task out of the way for the cannon in that area. And then as well as a easy combat task, which is just a case of just killing the fire giant. Nothing too complicated. We also got some lore runes as well on the first kill. Hopefully we get a nice little stack of lore runes just to help us out a bit. Ready for the early teleportations. We've only got 1 more level actually, and we're unlocked our first teleport spell to Varric. Another thing I've just realised as well, before starting this quest we was on level 14, maybe 15 combat. From that 30 strength levels that we ended up gaining from it, and another 3 levels for our attack, we've shot all the way up to level 28 now. Just like I said, it's a bit of any question is always good because it just jumps our stats up quite a bit with doing the right tasks. That's level 25 magic. We've said earlier, we can now teleport to Varric. That is level 16 hit points. And then not long afterwards, next strike, level 26 magic. Level 27 magic. Level 17 hit points. Level 28 magic. Level 18 hit points. Level 29 magic. Level 13 prayer. Every time we kill these fire giants, we're going to take their big bones. Just get a few levels in prayer. Just free experience really, innit? Level 30 magic. We can now use that stuff. We can use that stuff. Whatever you want to call them. I've got this once actually on kill count 6 on my main account. So hopefully we might get lucky. I might have to hit up some boss giants at some point in the future. See if we get lucky on keys and might get lucky on the staff as well. Level 19 hit points. Level 31 magic. We now teleport to Umbridge. So second teleport spell now we can do. Level 20 hit points. Level 32 magic. Level 21 hit points. Level 33 magic. Level 14 prayer. We'll just set a total level of 550 as well. Level 34 magic. And straight after that, level 22 hit points. Level 35 magic. We can now cast a firebolt, which we're not going to do. Level 23 hit points. Level 36 magic. Probably after this kill, we're going to have a quick teleport over to Barbarian Assault. Just put majority of this in the bank. and then grab some more food as well. And then we'll come straight back and we'll try it again. Level 24 hit points. Level 37 magic. And now teleport to Faladar. Level 25 hit points. Level 38 magic. Level 26 hit points. 39 magic. Level 27 hit points. Level 40 magic. Now teleport to our house. Level 15 prayer. Level 28 hit points. That is our first longbow of the accounts. As you can tell from that as well, I completed the collection off for getting the untradeable drop. The chances are we're going to get loads of these throughout our Slayer grinds and stuff, but it's always nice to get a good stack of longbones. Level 41 magic. That is level 29 hit points. And then just a couple more shots of this as well. And then we'll get our next level in magic. And there we go, level 42 magic. That is level 43 magic. We now use superheat item, which I believe... Superheat? Yeah, it's when we smelt awesome without a furnace. So that'll come in handy eventually. Get some nice easy magic levels. The only issue is, obviously, collecting the natures is going to be a bit difficult. There's a couple of ways that we can do it eventually, but we need fairy rings to be able to collect a load of natures. But we'll come to that obstacle when we need it. But for now, the main focus really is just killing these and getting a rune skimmy. But very soon we're going to need to go over to the rune shop. Probably the one in Farrick to get some more air runes. And then we'll come straight back. And we'll keep, like I said, I'm determined to get the rune skimmy before I leave this place. So that's what we're going to do. Level 30 hit points. Right, so there we go. We've just been to the Farrick bank. We're teleported over. So we've got a medium achievement diary task done just by teleporting over to Farrick, which is always nice. So we just deposited a lot of the herbs and that we had already in our inventory. Just say free up some more space so we can collect some more stuff. And we've used one lore rune, and then from that we've got 3,000 mine runes, and then 6,100 plus air runes. So that's just set us up for quite a while anyway. We'll look at over our loot tab. We've killed 76 fire giants at the minute, and according to the RuneScape wiki, the rune scimitar's 1 in 128 drop. So we could be here for a bit longer yet. Hopefully we get a bit below the drop rate. It would be nice, but for now I'm quite happy with just grinding this out anyway. It gives us plenty enough XP, and you can never go wrong with a good bit amount of XP. So let's go teleport back over to the Barbarian Assault, and then we'll kill a few more fire giants. Level 44 magic. Level 31 hit points. Level 45 magic. We now teleport to Camelot, so that's another great teleport spell we can use now. Level 17 prayer. We just hit a total level as well, 575, so it's progressing really well. Plenty of levels from killing all these fire giants. That is level 32 hit points. Level 46 magic. Level 33 hit points. Level 47 magic. Level 18 prayer. Level 34 hit points. Level 48 magic. Level 35 hit points. Level 49 magic. We now enchant ruby jewelry, which come in handy quite far down the line, but not so much for now. Level 19 prayer. Now use rapid restore, which gives 2 times restore rate for all stats that affect your hit points and prayer. Like I said, the next best one's going to be rapid heal. That's not until level 22, so we've got a little bit of a wait for that one. Level 36 hit points. That is level 50 magic. We now use snare. And our Tome of Fire, we can actually finally equip that. That's the one we managed to get that from Wintertodd. We can actually equip that, so when we do go back over to our bank, we can grab it. There we go, so I'm back over here. Got some more mine and air runes as well, just to last us a little bit longer. We've got another 4,000. And with this Tome of Fire, now we've put the bird pages inside. We get +8 magic attack as well as magic defense bonus. So if we equip this instead of this book, and we should, if we look over at our stats, our magic has now gone up to 24. So if we took that off previously, we was only getting the attack bonus of 16 with magic. So it just means we'll be able to a little bit
hit a little bit more often and a bit more higher as well. So hopefully we can get through these a bit quicker, and hopefully it won't take much longer either. We're currently hitting 162 fire giants out, and the rune skimmy is a drop of 1 in 128. So hopefully it won't be much longer than this. We just hit level 37 hit points. That is level 51 magic. Just hit level 20 prayer. I don't think we unlock anything from that. No, 22 is the next one. But this is our second long bone that we found from here. That's how long we've been here for now. 188 fire giants killed. So we are 60 over the drop rate in a minute. So this is taking quite a while. That is level 38 hit points. Level 52 magic. Level 39 hit points. So we just helped Freaky Forester out, which then got us a collection log. So we've got the top with it now. So I believe that's the top and the trousers we've got. It's always nice to have an added on for the collection log. That is level 40 hit points. Not long after the hit points level, we are level 53 magic. So 2 more levels away, and we can do high alch already. That is level 22 prayer. Now we can do rapid heal. That's one of the better ones that we can do on our prayer stats now. That is level 41 hit points. That is level 54 magic. Level 42 hit points. Well, we did it. We reached level 55 magic, which is high alch. We managed to get 55 magic before we even get this moon skimmy drop. And our fire giant kill count in a minute sitting at 295. Level 23 prayer. Well, 317 fire giants killed later. Nearly 200 kills above the drop rate, which the drop rate is actually 1 in 128. We are now on 317. We finally got the moon skimmy. So that's another task finally over with. So there we go then, guys. After that big long grind of hunting for that elusive rune skimmy that took us well over the drop rate, which I was not expecting it to do, we will finish up on this episode because the episode will be coming up to about 30 minutes long now. So the good thing is, with that rune skimmy hunt, we managed to get plenty of levels out of that. So our total level now is looking really good. Nice and healthy. We've still got plenty of skills that are in the wands at the minute, but that's going to be for future plans. But we've managed to get a few quests done, not as many as I would have liked to do, but between the cooking grind and the, well, I wouldn't even call it a grind, to be honest, with a bit of cooking that we did with all the fish that we had to cook earlier because we ran out of food, we didn't get as much quests as done as I would have liked. But between that and the fire giant kills, unfortunately, it's just one of the things with RuneScape, with it being RNG's base majority of the time. Hopefully, with us getting out of luck quite a lot of the fire giants, it might help us out for future grinds. You never know, it might not. It might just be one of them accounts where we'll be grinding them out 3-4 times over the drop rate for certain drops, which, in all honesty, it's not. It could be a lot worse. As mentioned, it just means we get plenty more XP while we are doing these little grinds. So from this, when we started originally, we started with a total level of 381, and we got all the way up to 602, like I said. So that's been a very long good grind. We've got plenty of levels in cooking. Our magic has gone up quite a bit. So it's a prayer, which I'm quite surprised we managed to get so high on a prayer at this stage. We've still got plenty of levels to gain for our prayer XP to be able to get our overheads as well. So that'll be a future grind that we're going to have to do. Got plenty of hit points out of that, which kind of makes my other plan go out the window a little bit with the Witch's House quest, which does offer quite a bit of hit points XP. But regardless, we managed, through the questing that we did, we got 40 attack and 30 strength. So yeah, it's been a successful episode. Like I said, it's a bit longer than normally would do, but we got plenty of stuff compacted into this one episode, which sets us up for future episodes as well. But nevertheless, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for episode 5. Thank you for watching, guys, and enjoy the rest of your day.